Hi my Flosstube friends, this is Needle Ninja. Welcome to another video of my Stitch With Me series, today with the Heaven and Earth design project of Fire Opal. So this is how far I've got till now. I'm already stitching her arm and her beautiful arm jewelry. Yeah, so today this part. So as you may know, I'm stitching this pattern by the 20 by 10 technique, so it means I'm stitching in this 20 by 10 block, and actually I'm doing cross country of 20 by 10. So if you are interested more of how I'm doing that, I will put the link in the description. So we will be doing this beautiful jewelry. There will be a lot of colors which I'll be using just for a few stitches, and I will need to end my thread. This area is already full with the ended thread, so I think there will be more, but that will be it for this part. So let's pull all of my bark threads up, pick the lowest one here, which is that symbol in my pattern keeper, and as you can see there is no more in the close area. I will stitch like maybe 20. I will park my thread maybe 20 rows below, but not in this time. And because I have like what, 1 2 3 rows, just 3 rows, maybe sometimes I will end my thread with these guys, but this time I will pull it a little bit lower, one more grit under, and I'm trying to keep like 3 rows free, and then I'll be ending my thread and then just cut. So we're good with this one, and the next one I'm used to take my threads from the right side, so it means that is this guy. Okay, looks like I'm making the shadows, right? Sorry. So now the closest, you can choose whatever way you want to stitch. I'll just do, yeah, maybe yeah, this is totally up to you. I'm just trying to not pull my thread so far, so like, you know, thinking about that while finding where to stitch my next symbol. So I'm really looking forward how this will look, and tell you the truth, sorry, the whole area around this arm, except the jewelry part, was really so easy to stitch because there were just these waves of colors, really easy to work with and really enjoyable. So we park him in the next 10 grids, and let's go for this green one, which is this one. And can you see on my pattern keeper there is only 18 stitches of this color, so let's make it 17. And yeah, that's it. And because I have like 5 rows that will cover my thread, I will come here and end him. Okay, 17 for for this whole pattern. This one. So when I was winding my bobbins for this project, I was wondering, like, I knew there will be a beige colors and the brown, black, and all of these, you know, like skin color. But I was like, wow, like so many greens. I didn't know why. I didn't know where was the next one there. So I didn't know why there is. But wait. Let me show you. I will show you my bobbins right after I finish this one and mark this one. So okay. Oh. Okay. So take a look. Okay, and green, a lot of green, again green. But you know, then I realized that most of these green are just for this jewelry part. So I will need like, you know, 20 centimeters of those greens. So I'm sure I will not waste my green colors, and I can save it for some other project. So the star symbol here, and as I told you, many thread endings, because no more jewelry on her hand. Okay, done. And this one. So this is actually a nice change after doing the all of these, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 colors in this kind of in one block of 20 by 10. So this is a nice change for me to do some confetti stitching. It's actually enjoyable, and I really didn't have a lot of time to work or to stitch. So, and I realized that if I have just like a few hours or yeah, just a little time to stitch, I'm totally comfortable with my with this project and the bookshelf project. I'm not looking for nothing more. I was thinking, like, yeah, my other projects are really just, yeah, hanging there. But I had no interest. Oh, there's one more. Oh, this is too far. Okay, let me take this one out. I know I shouldn't, maybe don't have to do this, but well, yeah. So what was I saying? Yeah, so my other projects, I'm not really working with nothing else than bookshelf and this one, but I'm actually not missing it at all, and I'm so satisfied, and I'm so willing to, not willing, I just want to keep going with these 2 projects and make progress on it. I cannot say that I have a favorite project. Both are beautiful, both are totally different. So yeah, now I'm very into these 2 projects. Nothing more. I'm stitching, and yeah, it was, when was it, like 2 weeks ago, there was a Heaven and Earth sale, and I was actually amazed. Really, I wasn't interested in even checking my wish list, because I knew that well, not enough time to do something else. And I'm still thinking about my Disney big, huge project. Still didn't touch it. Well. But one thing I'm trying to do now, because so many things going on in my life, but stitchy wise, I'm really experimenting with the Cosmo thread. And when I will figure it out myself, I will try to make a video of me actually comparing the Cosmo thread and DMC thread, because I heard a lot of things, and especially this project asked for a lot of dark colors, which like black and dark brown, which well, as we all know, mostly those colors they don't have good enough coverage, especially for this kind of white fabric. And I actually got a good tip from some of you that I should use not white fabric but beige. And I have to think, where am I now? Okay, what am I doing? 1, 2. Okay. Beige or gray fabric, so it will not show. And yeah, I wish I can buy those kind of fabrics. I have only white ones, but I was thinking about maybe dyeing it. So yeah, that was a good idea, which I got from you, so thank you. Next time. But anyway, because I cannot do anything with my white fabric now when I already started, so I am trying to figure out if the Cosmo gives me better coverage. So I'm doing these patches of stitches, so I will let you know how I did that. Okay. And why did I start with this this symbol? Really, now I'm realizing I'm talking because I have never this, trouble like looking for holes. Oh, see, this is what you shouldn't do. That's why I always start. But no, this was, okay, I understand. Oh, don't mind. Yeah, I was doing this way, right? Yeah, that's why I should go straight way. But I didn't, that's why now I'm looking for those right holes. Yeah, I think I'm talking strangely today. It's not early morning, but it's morning. It looks like I shouldn't do a blueberry shake, but I should drink a coffee. And maybe I'll be awake better. Okay, what is this? Clear. So looks like we are on the edge of the 4 pages. That's why if you see me marking, so this is actually the corner of 4 pages somewhere in here. Well, how lucky we are. Okay, done with these. Let's go for a next symbol. Yeah, morning coffee. Didn't have it. Should have, but I wasn't sure I can do a video, so yeah, I had it. excuse. And by the way, how are you guys doing? Everyone okay? Oh, I have like, yeah, not so happy news, but looks like I may not get my vaccine on a time because I don't know if I was talking about it, but because of the Olympics and because they are trying to move all the vaccine they have left for an area around Tokyo and where are all those Olympic stadium, because actually I live like, what is it, like 500 miles from Tokyo, so it's actually kind of countryside, and that's why all the vaccines from this kind of countryside they are sending to the area around the Olympics. So I just heard that I may not get the shot, but they are promising that till the end of the November. Gosh, I was already planning to go home on November. So yeah, hopefully, still hoping, still can be. So on 21st, but I will don't know really. I will don't know till I go to the hospital. There is no way to know, and even if you call them, they will not let you know because they don't know. So they don't know if they will have enough of vaccines. So I will go to the hospital in the morning, and then they will be like, sorry, or just roll up your sleeves. So hoping for a good outcome. Yeah. Okay, where we are. Am I making mistakes? Did you already see me? Because I was thinking like, what am I actually, what I like to do when I'm stitching. So of course I like to be silent, that's first, but well I have to, no, you said like you like me to talk while I'm stitching, so I'm trying, I'm really doing my best without any preparation whatsoever, because even if I prepare I will forget, and maybe I should write it down what I want to say, but then I will have to look at my pattern keeper, my stitches and my notes. So yeah, so this is just yeah, just what comes to my head I'm talking. So that's why I like to be silent, and I actually like to listen to the news, especially about the COVID and about now with the Olympics and the rules and all, everything. What will happen within like 10 days? Because really it's like there should be totally different mood about the Olympics in this moment. We should be happy, we should be really looking forward to it, but tell you the truth, I actually don't know anyone here who is looking forward to the Olympics. I know maybe it sounds strange, but because only I think like 20% of Japanese people have been vaccinated, and because the Delta, well, it's spreading, and this country was closed for 1.5 years, like border-wise, if you know what I mean. And now we are open for all these Olympic people, the athletes, the coaches, and well, and Japanese people are already sick and tired of this. Well, we cannot have a lockdown, there is some rule about that, but we have a state of emergency. So I think you heard about it in the news, but the Olympics will be held while there is a state of emergency in Tokyo, which means that they are worried about the hospital system, you know, that there will be not enough bed for COVID patients in hospitals. So that's why they just made like 6 weeks emergency, a state of emergency. They closed all the pubs. They cannot sell any alcohol. I think especially after 7. Yeah, after 7 p.m. I'm not sure because they're changing the rules every day. And well, there will be no audience on the stadiums. So well, there is a big money lost because they cannot sell the ticket. Well, they already sold the tickets, but they will give it back, the money. And so we people living in Japan will be watching the Olympics like you guys do, only through the TV. So there is nothing super special and super happy about having the Olympics in here. Just the risk of, you know, mixing all the corona types from all over the world and creating a new Olympic virus. So yeah. And actually I saw on a TV, if the Olympics were not in a corona time. Okay, where is my thread? Let's pull this one out. If it's not in a corona time, the organizers, they were thinking about really so many new things, like a virtual reality. Okay, come on. And really, if it can be like a normal Olympics, it will be like really wow. They were planning to do some public viewing with not just a screen, but actually with a 3D something, like, you know, how do you say that? You know what I mean. So yeah, and they were trying to like give the audiences the VR goggles. So really, like I said, like, oh, why? That really sucks that we are not, or they are not able to do that. But I'm really looking forward to the opening ceremony. I'm really I cannot imagine how it will be and what it will be without the people in a stadium. And I don't know how, because the state of emergency, the schools are actually open and everything, but how is it, you know, how they practice? There's always like hundreds of dancers, or I don't know, the people who are like just running around with something or in something. And now I don't think they can practice because of the social distancing and everything. So yeah, really looking forward to see how they will manage. But on the other way, I saw, so yeah, stress in Japan, but I saw the Euro 2020 and the people in in Europe, and like the Japanese TV, they asked them, like, because there were like hundreds of people gathering around and having fun, and the Japanese crew asked them, like, ain't you afraid of COVID? Oh, and they said, like, oh, COVID is over, no more COVID. So it was like, okay. So we're stressing here in Japan, but looks like the world is already okay. So let's see what will happen. Yeah, let's see. So I think I talked too much about it, right? But that's what's in now in our heads in here. So oh yeah, I'm sure I'm already making a lot of mistakes. If not, that's cool too. Okay, here, no, here, yeah. So almost done with this jewelry, but let's do these two. And bark. 1, 2. Okay. Done with this one. Let's mark it. So, are you guys looking forward to the Olympics? Oh, I was just watching Wimbledon last time. It was so exciting. Djokovic and what was his name? Bertolini? I know, very beautiful looking guy. And that was so, yeah, exciting match. And there also nobody in the audience was wearing a mask. No, I saw maybe one person. So I'm maybe too much, how do you say, scared or worried about, world opening so fast when there is still, well, not a cure. But maybe that's just me. And I'm sure if I live in Europe and if I'm with my family and if I have all my people around me, which I didn't see them for 3 years already, I will think different way. But well, I'm not in that situation, so yeah, it worries me. And did I do that? Yeah. Okay, and looks like we are 28 minutes into the stitchy time, so I will maybe stitch my last one here, and then I will use the time lapse so you will see how I finish this block. And I'll stitch a little bit more, but you can already see how beautiful it looks, right? Oh, this was kind of long thread I cut. Oh, let's go for this guide. Oh, no. Let's mark these. So yeah, let's use my all park threads together. And then I'll do the time lapse. So girls and boys, hope I didn't bore you with my talking. And wishing you all the beautiful day. I don't know when I'll be back next time, but definitely don't worry, I'll be back. And I'm looking forward to stitch with you again. So yeah, guys, have a fun with your projects. Have a nice day and see you soon. Bye. Thanks for watching.